everyone. I'm Connie Viverberg, and welcome to Heavenly Dreams and Visions, God's Last Days Promise. In our last segment, we've been talking about nightmares and how nightmares can even contain a warning. And I want to tell you a little story about in our backyard about how we have a tree. And every spring, little birds lay eggs in their nests, and we like to watch them. It's just a really sweet little thing to watch. And then one day we heard that bird, the mama bird, just chirping, chirp, chirp, real loud. And we looked, and we started seeing it dive from the nest to the ground, from the ground back up, and then diving, just keep on diving. And we got up and looked, and we saw that bird was trying to peck a snake. A snake was on its way to devour her little baby eggs. And but that chirping noise was alerting all the other birds in the area of a predator being in the area. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we all had that kind of built-in radar inside of us? Well, I think that maybe we do, because God created all of us to dream and have dreams at night. And I want to share a little dream with you. We wrote about it in our book. It was about Abraham Lincoln and his historic dream. And biographies have reported that several days prior to his assassination, President Lincoln had an extraordinary dream. And that dream forewarned him of the tragic event. Evidently, in his dream, he told explicit details of death-like stillness being all around him. He also said that he saw a corpse in the White House and heard sobs of mourners. In his dream, he saw himself asking a soldier standing nearby, "Who is dead in the White House?" The soldier responded by saying, "The president. He was killed by an assassin." After waking and telling his wife and others of his eerie dream, Lincoln was quoted as saying, "Although it was only a dream, I have been strangely annoyed by it ever since." Only a few short days after having this dream, President Lincoln was shot and killed by an assassin. Although Lincoln was urged by others to take extra security precautions, his failure to believe and take seriously his haunting dream ended with terrible consequences for him, his family, and this country. After the president's death, Mrs. Lincoln recognized the significance of her husband's nightmare and was heard saying, "His dream was prophetic." This story is pretty alarming, especially when you think about the fact that had he paid attention to his dream, he could have very easily perhaps averted the assassination. It could have been an assassination attempt rather than the assassination. I think many of us are probably having prophetic dreams or dreams of some sort that God is trying to reveal something to us. If we would only pay attention, more attention to the symbolism seen in our dreams, we might be warned of something. God might give us a direction to something we've been praying about in our lives. He might give us comfort over a situation that we're going through in life. Dreams are invaluable. And some Christians think that it's an extraneous biblical topic. But I truly believe that it's an important topic. Because from beginning to end, from Genesis to Revelation, the Bible is filled with how God gave people, ordinary people, a dream or a vision. It gave them to instruct them, direct them, comfort them, and even, as we see here, to warn them. So I would encourage us all to maybe put a pad of paper by our bed, and when we wake up and remember the dream we just had, write it down, because it might contain some invaluable information. Well, there's really no place to stop because there's so much to say here. But we'll stop and pick back up in our next segment. So please stay tuned and subscribe to the Viverbergs channel. God bless and have a great day. We love you.